Oh shit. Is
Yeah.
that what I thought it was?
Yeah, that
How you doing?
was like the big clap thing in the middle in the movies when you start the scene.
Oh, clap out your ass. It sounded like you shat
Oh,
yourself.
oh,
Oh shit.
eclipsed?
Petty Stewie
Sh-
Eclipson.
You're eclipsing?
I mean,
You're
I
from
had to get
Clemson?
these picks clear this week, you know.
Had to see the
Oh,
pics.
had to.
That's how it aligned for you this week. You kind of just
Yeah,
you saw the eclipse, you were looking in the glasses, and then the pics just came for the Masters, and you just
manifest, right?
right in
Man,
Manifest.
together.
Come on, man. Speak
What a
it into
week!
existence,
What a
Masters
week!
is like the eclipse to everyone's life, I feel like, man.
man.
It's hard to get through the week without, just turning your attention to the TV and watching live at the Masters
Everywhere.
on
It's
repeat.
it's the
It's on
best week.
repeat.
It's the best week of golf for the
Do
year
you,
for sure.
do you guys see Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk is an analyst now for
No, no.
it's
Tony,
wild, man.
yeah, he's skating. He's skating, dude. Skating all up and down the green.
Up and down the green,
He's on
sliding around them
break.
bunkers.
He's shredding the undulation, dude. He's just going with his longboard, ripping.
Shredding undulation.
Oh,
That's
man.
hilarious. I mean,
That's a
that's
good band
Augusta.
name.
Yeah.
Shredding undulation, dude.
That
What?
is.
Some punk band in like Michigan. Go like make that right now and just get after it.
You Google
Yeah.
there's like 3 of them already out there.
Wow. You're right.
You're late.
Shout out.
You're late.
Shout out to the boys. What's going on, man? And
Shout out to Shredding
Brendan.
Undulation.
Shredded
Hell yeah.
Undulation. Welcome to Good Lies Golf. How we doing?
Another
Dude.
episode.
Feeling good, man.
Feeling good, man.
Feeling
The sun's
good.
out. Everybody's feeling a little bit better. Masters is here. It's like, man, things are looking good.
I
Yeah,
gotta
this
play
is
some
like the
golf. We all play
turning of the
golf.
seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody got out a little bit. It's nice.
How'd you strike them?
Man, I was out there. First of all, the first few rounds I played, I didn't have my clubs. Wife's car's in the shop. So I'm over
That's
here
gonna be a problem, Petty.
right away.
That's
I'm
gonna
Sounds
be
like
a
a bunch
problem.
of excuses. That's what it sounds
That's
like
what
to
it
me.
started out to sound like.
You need
but-
clubs to play golf now?
So we started out. I had a couple rounds with the boys. It was good to get out there. The weather was nice. Messed around, played 8. Then I had to leave. Went and got the car. And then I went back and I played Poxy too. So that was better. I had my stuff that time. So
Ooh,
a lot
Poxy,
better.
for those who don't know that
Ooh.
terminology, Poxy, quote, is Poxabog Golf Club. It is a very tiny little 9-hole, but all the holes are like par threes except for one.
Yeah, there was
And
one.
and it's a
Ooh.
great course to work on short game, and it's got great sand traps and like good little thing. It's a fun little 9-hole,
No carts.
like no cards, just walking. Like you get your quick in,
Get your
you get
steps
quick
in.
9, and it's got the most bomb breakfast place ever. Shout out to Fairway Restaurant and Diner, sick spot. You go in there, you get your little prime breakfast,
Ooh.
prime everything,
Oh,
everything on
I
point
love a
all the
little
time.
brekkie.
And they have a
Nothing
driving
wrong.
range, B. So you just go to the driving range, do a little pop pop. got
We
the
hit that
breakfast.
up, I
We
think,
did. We
right?
hit it up, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I don't know.
There
Did
we
we
go.
play 9 or we just do the range? No, we just did the range.
No, we just hit the range.
But
I
they
think
had-
that
they
was
had that
after
little
we tried to
9
go
on
to
there, too.
Indian Wells or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. Good stuff, man.
It's good stuff. Yeah, it was
That's
nice.
dope.
It was
That's
sweet.
dope.
So how'd you shoot
Quick
them?
little-
Good?
Good. Probably like 6 over through 9.
Ooh.
All right, striping.
Yeah.
But we had a good round, man. It was good. It was good. Me and Gil, and there was a bunch of people there too. It wasn't too busy, but it was smooth. Maybe one every other hole, one group of people. So
Yeah.
That's
you had your
awesome.
time. You had
Little
plenty of
steady
space.
day. You had a little space.
Drop 2
yeah.
balls. We'll play
There you
best of
go.
2.
Get
Yeah,
your
yeah.
swings in.
But yeah, all in all, man, it was a good day. First day out there at the season. So
Gotta have your fun.
hey, you get out
First day
there.
out there. That's great, man. 6
Oh,
over
man.
through 9. Just you got to be feeling on a high right now.
That little Scotty Cameron putter really gets the job done too, man. I'm telling you now. That's shout out to Nielsen with that, boy. Matty nice.
Ooh, shout out to DJ.
Yeah, man. So it was good. It was dope. I can't complain.
Yeah, it's
That's
great.
sick. That's sick.
Poxy's a great course. And Brendan, you got out there. What happened?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't even planned. I just, with going out of town and whatnot, hadn't swung the clubs in quite a while, at least for like my liking. I think it was like Friday night at maybe 11:45 midnight. I decided that, if I could find a tee time I was going to play, I just joined by solo to, a couple of guys that were playing.
love that
They
sometimes.
also didn't know each other. So it's just 3 random guys that got paired up with one another. And
3
dude,
guys
they
that
were
love
they
golf.
were dude, they were sick. Yeah, it was a great time. We were just out there all enjoying it. You know, we all got along. Mike, Greg, shout out to them. But dude, it was a beautiful, beautiful day. And I felt bad too because I tried to find I tried to kind of scramble and find somebody to go with me. You know, like 11:45 I'm texting dudes like, "Hey, can you golf tomorrow morning? I could probably only do 10 a.m."
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, yeah. And I thought I had one bite, one nibble, but then they checked the weather and they saw that it was going to be like 39 degrees at tee off, and they were like, "Damn, that's cold." I was like, yeah, but like I think it's gonna work out. And it did, dude. Within the first hole, it went from 39 to 46, and by the third hole, it was like 56 degrees and sunshine, no wind. It was a beautiful fucking day,
Damn!
dude.
Shout out whoever blew.
Legendary run.
Legendary
Legendary
run for
run,
the
man.
round that never was for that guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna
The
make
round
T-shirts,
that
guys.
never
The round that
was.
never was.
The guys that bail or
Brand-
miss out. Yep.
You got to be
The
in it to
round
win
that
it.
never was. Trademark. Good Lies Golf. Don't steal that. We'll kill you.
Oh man.
Dude,
Not
it was
literally,
fucking
figuratively.
great though, man. Yeah. And
That's
that's a
dope.
cool course too, because you talked about breakfast, man. I ordered a breakfast burrito. That thing was dank, and it was just classic.
I think a
It was
breakfast burrito is
classic,
probably the
man.
best golf club choice you could possibly make across the
Oh,
country. Like
it
across the
was
country.
delicious.
You know what I mean? Like
And
you
it's
could go into
portable.
any country
Portable.
club. It's portable. It's right
Yep.
there. Everyone's got one. Everyone's got a
Yep.
breakfast burrito if they do breakfast. You know, it's
Oh
the
yeah.
classic.
Dude, I
Maybe
felt
not
like
like
I was a
Indiana.
flower out there, just like waking up from the cold as the sun rose. I was in the shadows just eating a burrito, and then the sun came on the horizon, started lighting everything up, and I just kind of like turned to it and woke up, just kind of
Sprung over.
warmed up,
Creed
and it
started
did.
playing out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and you just
It didn't come out of
Can you
nowhere.
take
It was already
me
plugged in the Bluetooth, bro. Come
higher? Yeah.
Can
So I have
you
this just
take me
yeah.
to the green, please?
Hopefully it went
Yeah,
to the green.
100%, dude.
But that's great. So how'd you shoot him? How'd you hit at the end?
Dude, I actually hit it pretty well. It was unfortunate, man. I don't really have the chip yips, but I'm struggling chipping the ball. And hitting my wedges in general. So like anything like 85 yards and in, I'm really struggling. And it's blowing my game up because I finally feel like I'm like starting to strike the ball from, you know, driver and irons you know, standpoint. I feel like I'm hitting the ball pretty well, especially like compared to last year. So that excites me, but like my score isn't like improving because I'm having those little duff chips and shit like that
Yep.
where, you know,
I'm having
and then
those
of
too.
course, you know, second guy is always better. So like, you know, I duff it and then I hit the next shot, you know,
I'm having
within a
my
give me distance. And yeah, it's just like
yeah. No, it's I was gonna I agree. Like yeah, I was
89
resonating.
is what I shot though, you asked. So
89?
89. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's amazing still.
Oh,
In
I
my
mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. But
I was just I was just like not even trying to cut you off. I was just agreeing
you're
because
good, bro.
I felt like like I resonated to that so much.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
When I was playing, it was that was exactly what that was. I was just trying to like keep fighting, keep fighting. And it was just the duffs and the little chips, and
Yep.
it was just so stupid because I'd have like the purest shots. I don't think I've ever hit my 5 hybrid better in my entire life than this past 2 weeks. And insane, like cleanest shots, ping, smooth swing, great tempo, good transfer on the weight on the feet. It's everything felt good, and it would just go like cruise, maybe a little bit to the left, not like perfectly straight, but it got the distance and it was around pin high. So like whatever, I don't care. I'm not picky.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all you need. That's all you
Yeah,
Yeah,
need.
dude,
exactly.
you're striking the ball
I'm
better. Like you
striking it
feel a
so much
difference.
better.
Yeah.
But then it's like the follow up, I'll like duff that little chip or like I'll duff some and then I'm like, oh, I just hit this like 200-yard pure shot missile in the air. And then I just duff this dumbass like 10-foot shit. Like, what is going on? And
This is
those are the
golf.
worst sometimes because you just
That's golf, man.
right after it. You know, it's I'd rather fuck up a bunch of shots in a row instead of like one pure and then like boom right after
Yeah.
it's just garbage.
Yeah, the best part for me is I haven't even used my driver yet the whole time I played today. So I was like, I was like, maybe that's probably why I was doing well. I had the whole
You're
time I
dialing
didn't need a
in.
driver. There's
I was
nothing
almost
over 250. Like it's like I'm like I'll lay it with an iron and then boom, punch it with a wedge and keep it simple and just put it in. But like
Yeah.
I'm not sitting. I didn't use a driver once today, so I was
well,
like,
that can
that's
get you to be better at your iron game. That's
Irons
immediately
just
gets
it.
you better at your
Yeah.
iron games. If
Yeah.
you use just like a 3-wood or something off the tee,
Yeah, that's it.
or
Yeah.
whatever irons off the tee, your iron game is gonna get way better because you're gonna be
Yeah.
way in the middle of the fairway and you're gonna be further away because you didn't hit your driver. So you're gonna have a way better shot at, using all your
That's
irons
it.
to get up there, and that's gonna train you to get better at them. Like I don't use my 5 iron enough because I have my 5 hybrid. So any situation I find myself in, unless I'm like in a tricky situation behind trees or in some weird thing, I'm always using my 5 hybrid unless it's super tight or unless it's whatever. So I don't know. I think it alleviates that from your bag, which is nice. And then it actually allows you to use your irons more if you're just
That's
like
epoxy for you though, all those small holes, nothing's really too big. It's like that mid game. It's all about, iron play there, literally, and you're putting small greens.
yeah, iron game and putting epoxy for sure.
Yeah.
I love little courses like that. We got a place like that, Little Miami, right down the road from here, and they got like 9-hole regulation. They got 9-hole par 3. They got a range little putt course. It's a cool little spot. But yeah, I love walking the little 9-hole there and just kind of like trying to dial in with wedges. And maybe that's the problem because I haven't done that yet this year.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, maybe I gotta do a little walk there with the little kid. My son, my boy, my
My
blood.
son. That's my son.
Let the boy watch.
Let the boy watch. Let him watch. Just as I watched my daddy and his daddy before him.
So
Carry the bag, boy.
you know what I'm hyped about? I rented this hotel. I'm going to a wedding this weekend in Florida, in Orlando, and I'm driving down there doing a big old road trip. And
Road tripping.
Yep, gonna stop at
There we
Bucky's.
go.
Proper road trip. And
Bucky's.
I'm
Dude,
me. I'm
well,
gonna
yeah,
get a
you gotta
tattoo one
support the
day.
stock. You gotta support the stock.
And so I'm gonna go down there, and I'm excited because the hotel I'm staying at's like one of those Hilton Grand, like a nice one of those resorts, and it has a mini golf. So I'm
Oh.
super stoked. It's got a little mini
That's
golf.
fucking dope.
And I'm
dude.
staying there for 3 days or 4
That's
days. So
ill.
clearly I'm gonna take advantage of that mini golf.
Clearly, someone's
I'm
trying to
like-
get the course record.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, where's the first tee?
Let's
What's the course
fucking
record?
go. Sherm's not
Shotgunning high noons on the first tee box.
Sherm's doing a lock-in. He's not allowed to leave that place until he beats course record.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would be legendary. He'd probably still be there next
You
year.
just see me on like the local news channel. There's a
He's
helicopter in
loving.
the sky around me. I'm just like Gollum, just like freaking
I'm like,
out on.
I'm picturing like the
Oh.
motel or something from like the Goofy movie. It's just like super run down. Just
No,
like,
thank God this place was nice. I got a shout out to Hotels Tonight. That place is
let's fucking go
the
though. dude.
fire app.
I like
hope they
this
sponsor us
lock-in
one
idea.
day. But yeah, so sick for them and sick for me because I got the mini golf course, and then I'm gonna play golf in Richmond actually on the way back up. So I'm really hyped to see Matty Nice, and we're gonna play some Richmond courses around there, and we might
Oh,
even
yeah.
do a little tourney, and it's gonna be fun, man. A lot of rounds of golf.
See where the golf ball takes you.
There
Yeah,
you
I think
go.
we're doing a big like thing. We're gonna pick who votes for what political candidate, and we're gonna do it golf wise. Like whoever wins, you have to vote for that candidate, whoever they choose.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Remember, there's write-in ballots,
Spicy.
so it gets
Sounds brutal.
spicy. It doesn't
I'll
have to be
just
a real
lose my
candidate. It
ball.
could be.
I just knocked my ball in the woods. Be like, oh, guess can't go either way.
Oh god. Oh god. That's
No,
how I tell them,
we're
that's how
gonna-
you
we're gonna
avoid
be
jury
betting,
duty.
Obviously, we're gonna have some good times. We're gonna be playing some good courses, so I think it'll be fun.
Oh god. That's good though. That should be a good time. And the weather at least is gonna be warmer where you're going.
Oh yeah, I haven't been in nice warm weather in quite a while, so I think it'll be nice to get down to Florida and have a little, nice weather time and
Come back looking like a glazed
Ooh.
carrot.
yeah, glazed carrot, like carrot top when he has that fake tan. That's what I'm
Caramelized carrot.
Hell yeah.
Hilarious.
My hair is gonna get
Look at
like
that
man.
mop.
beach
Look at that
blonde.
mop.
That's all it takes. 2 days.
2
Kidding me?
days, little sun in. I'm gonna come back as a gecko. Just
Golfing all over the place.
Just peeling.
just peeling and
New
winning
skin.
bets, saving money on my car insurance by winning bets.
I hear that.
So-
That's mad
So,
funny.
speaking of bets, I mean, we had some interesting golf. Interesting
Did
golf.
we have some
weekend.
golf?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
The
yeah.
guy from the Olive Branch came from the Olive
Your
Garden.
guy.
Oh my
Your
God,
guy.
dude.
There
Akshay
we
came
go.
through. I think he listened to the podcast and was like, "Oh, fuck this guy."
Hats off to Petty. He's
Oh, wow.
been sticking to him, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that dude-
crazy.
from dusk till dawn, first round
Right.
through 4, he
Not
won.
playing no games.
Played
Locked
no
in.
games.
Locked
Said,
in.
I'm playing in the Masters. Fuck all of you.
Popped his shoulder out.
Hold my beer.
Fist bumping. Hilarious.
Dude.
Wow.
Dude, yeah, he's a baller, man.
I can't figure him out. He's so mysterious.
He's just young.
I just can't
He's
figure him
22
out.
years old. He's just
2
young.
years old.
Yeah, dude, he just makes some bonehead mistakes, and then we saw last week is like when that doesn't happen and all things are clicking, like he's got talent, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just built for golf. He's just literally built for golf.
That side bend,
He's built for it. He's built like a
it's like Gumby
like
out there.
Gumby. Yeah, he's built like Gumby, and he just hits it like
He
rips
is
it.
definitely built like Gumby too.
Yeah,
That's a
rips
great
it.
comparison. Yeah.
Sorry,
man.
Akshay, you're our boy, but
He's the man.
Solid.
Yeah, he's
Of
the man.
course.
you do remind us of Gumby when you play golf, and you win. So
I hope that shoulder is good this week because I mean, I know it's a big event and it typically gears towards guys that have played there multiple times, but I mean his game could be really really suited for
Get him a
Augusta.
Toradol shot, bro. He'll be all right.
Oh,
Get him back out there.
Oh, he's
Akshay,
playing. Oh, he gonna play. He gonna win.
he's honestly scary for this course. He's pretty accurate and he's got range. He's got what you need to win. He's kind of looking good for a course like this. I
If
would
not
not be
now,
surprised
later.
if he placed very well or did well or was on the top or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Now
Almost
you see me
fiend at
singing.
himself.
You see me singing a different tune.
Now
I
he's
said,
singing. Now
I
he's singing.
said, all he has to do is
okay.
show me what's going on, and he did.
There we go.
He said,
There we
"Shut
go.
up," and he showed.
You
so.
gave him the Jerry Maguire. Show me the money.
Yeah, and he was like, "Fuck you, Tom
Show me.
Cruise, you 4'0" bitch."
Carrot Top,
And he-
Tom Cruise.
Oh god. But yeah, man, he's been pulling through, man. Like, and that's what I was kind of like, who is this dude, man? And then you've always been consistent, like, yo, watch out, and dude's golfing.
And look who he beat down the line to get there. I mean, he was smacking up people all the way up that chain. It wasn't like it was an easy feat. He was playing
Everybody
against
I
some
had
dudes at
picked.
the end. Yeah, it was all great golfers. Like it was all great golfers in the end, trying to fight him up for the title. And
Dude,
just kept it full speed. No chance.
hey, I'm glad he's getting his flowers, but holy shit! Shout out to Denny McCarthy, man. Did
Oh,
you
God,
see
yeah.
that back 8 out of 9 holes he birdied? 7 in a row to finish. I mean, what a charge the kid
Yeah,
put
that's
on
crazy.
to tie it and go to overtime.
That is crazy.
Talk about a guy that wanted some payday.
It was wild. It was like fucking Akshay and everyone else, and all of a sudden, what the fuck? Here's this kid tying it up.
It's like that horse race, and then you get the photo finish, and the guy's coming from like half a
was
mile
crazy.
back. And where'd you
Yeah,
come
you
from?
have no idea who that is. Who's number
Right.
484?
That just shows you, man. Golf's a wild sport, dude.
Oh,
Like
boy.
any second, you can just like something happens, something clicks, and you just feel it. Especially these guys.
And that's
It's crazy.
think about it. You're talking about a TPC. It's not a easy course either. It's not something easy,
Windy conditions, yeah.
Yeah. So that was a weekend. But there's nothing as stupendous of the year
We got
as,
Augusta Masters Green right here, bud.
just a Masters
I know.
green on Brendan. We got nothing as good than right now as the Masters weekend. So welcome there,
No.
guys. We're in here.
We're back, huh? We're back, Sherm.
Nope.
Right?
We're not. We've never been here. We never been to the
Never
Masters.
been here, dude.
We never been there, but we will want to go.
Yeah.
So if you want to sponsor us to go
There we
there,
go.
please contact us at goodliesgolf.com. We will
Just put
go.
the Venmo down there.
We'll
PayPal.
go for you. We'll stand in for you. We'll be
Yes,
your
we-
proxies.
Yes. If you just really don't feel like using your ticket and you're like, you know what? I really don't feel like going anymore. We're here for you. So just let
And
us
we
know.
won't charge you either. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So
that's our service to you
It's our
guys. You got to
service.
fly us down, but not a big deal. We're gonna enjoy it for you
If we do get in trouble, we will use your name, your full name. But other than that,
because it's your ticket, man.
Yeah.
All right.
your
Poor man.
social in the hotel.
So I think there's some things surrounding the Masters here that's exciting. Like, right, we have Tiger Woods, who's, hey,
Got to
people-
talk about him.
listen, we'll talk about it right now. People say what you want, and I'll start it off. People say what you want.
Uh-oh.
Dare
People
me,
say what
dude.
you want. I'm telling you right now, people said the same thing to me when he won it in 2019. People said the same thing. They said, "Are you crazy? You picking Tiger Woods? He's old. He didn't have it. He got ran over by a car. He's on drugs. Whatever." I don't care. I'm picking Tiger Woods to the house, and he won. Like, he can do this.
After.
You know,
That's mad funny though.
he can do it.
Ah, man, I love Tiger, bro.
He
There's
can
just
do
too
it.
much. There's too much competition out there in this field, man. Tiger, he's my dog, but I can't be, glazing Tiger this week.
Hey,
I'm a root for my guy, but I already
Okay,
know.
so what do you think
man,
if he's finished? Like, if he's not going to win it, what is he doing?
I'm gonna just at least pray he make the cut. You know what I'm saying?
I hope he does. I think he can.
That's really it. That's
I think
winning
he
to
can make the
me
cut for
in,
sure.
in
Damn,
my
you guys
eyes,
are
for him.
playing Tiger like that?
No, it's not like that.
Yes, it is. Admit it, you bitch. Don't be a little bitch about it. Say what you
There's too many greats that's gonna be there playing, man. I mean, his
Uh,
health
I
ain't
don't
there,
think
I
it
think, and
happens.
all. It's like we've seen it, the last few times.
damn, you
It's
guys
tough.
said make the cut. Definitely think he's going to make the cut.
Well, I think he's gonna make the cut. But I mean, the whole thing with him, it's not whether or not he can hit the shots. It's like the longevity of the event. Over time, especially on this course, even though he loves it and it's so built for him.
It's what is he
It's
eating
just
before
like,
the
yeah, it's
the
tough.
round? Is he having double burgers again? Is there gonna be a problem? Is his stomach hurting? These kind of things I gotta know.
Like Michael
Someone
Jordan, the
tap
flu
in.
game. You knew the guy at Pizza Hut.
Damn.
Yeah, you're never going to know.
I can't put my hard-earned money on a guy and catch a WD. No, I'm not. No.
I don't think he's. I think that
He's gonna
Tiger.
break the record for consecutive.
I think he has a serious shot. I think any time that he steps on the floor at Augusta, I think he has a serious shot. I think he can play the course like the back of his hand. Yes, they do change things. They do change it up, so he's not like super familiar. But he also, we're forgetting, guys, he gets access like other people don't get access. He gets the inside access to Augusta that nobody's getting. He gets like the caddy scoop,
He
the
plays the
chatter.
underground
He gets
holes.
no,
Yeah.
and this has been on paper, like on articles. I remember
Yeah.
researching it in years past for this podcast. He gets the intel early before any other fucking golfer, and he knows the guys. He knows he knows what's going on at Augusta. So he's not. He's got all the tools necessary to win this thing. That's all I'm saying. He's got a toolkit.
Tiger, we'll turn
full
the
of
magnets
tools.
off for you when you're playing, all right?
Listen, he's like Batman. He's got all the tools. He's not
Don't turn on
Superman
the
right
microwave.
now. Scotty Scheffler is Superman. He's naturally, he's got the superpowers. And Tiger Woods is Batman. He's got all the gadgets and he's trying to win. But I think he's got a chance.
You guys are forgetting about all the people on the other side.
Well,
You know
obviously, the John Rahms, the Shoffley, the
okay.
McIlroy,
I'm
the
not
Hovland,
forgetting about no one.
Brooks Koepka, baby.
I'm not
Oh.
forgetting about no one.
I'm saying you guys can't forget some of these guys over there. They're about to come over here and they want to win 10 times more just to show them like why they left and that they're better. It's to me, it's these events are great because I'm telling you, like if I was on the LIV team, it's like as friends, they're talking
would
junk. Like we're
live
gonna go over
for
there and whoop
this?
these PGA guys.
Get it?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
sure
yeah,
about that?
LIV. So it's like it's
Sure
like a
about that?
competition amongst the competition to me, and this is where it gets spicy. Like it's all fun and good fun and competition, but it's like this is the one right here.
Well, I
it.
think a guy like Joaquin Neiman.
Yeah, that's my dog right there. You over here. Now you're
talking
talking.
about Joaquin.
Now you're talking. Okay, loud and clear. I can hear you.
I think Neiman's got game here. Like you said, I think Minwoo Lee has game here at the Masters.
I'm
just saying.
Interested to see though, because I had been feeling Minwoo all season. I think I called him early season as like a guy to watch for the Masters.
Yep.
The thing I'm concerned about from a betting perspective with him is he broke a finger recently on the 30th, actually. So like, I think he's still going to play. He's going to tee it up. I think he could still play well, but I do have a concern there of, put the money down for him.
Sure.
See, that's what I mean. Those little details right there matter, man. All that stuff right there.
Better listen to Good Lads Golf Podcast so you're not getting any of that intel.
But if you're willing to risk it for the biscuit, he's definitely a guy that could get hot.
Let's play Are You a Degen?
For the biscuit. Bring it around town.
Bring it around town. Guess who's the best odds here?
I'm waiting to hear it.
Sam Burns, 50-1.
No
Love
way.
it.
Really?
50-1 odds. Love that odds. Love them odds.
You
Sam
love
Burns.
Burns.
Well, for 50-1 odds, I love Burns. I don't love him for whatever, but 50-1 odds, yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, you might as well take
What
Grayson
kind of
too.
money
If you're
that
at it.
JT? Not Justin Thomas. Our guy. Postman, yeah.
Postman.
250-1. Are you kidding? He's got game. Like these live guys. You see how? But
Denzel Washington.
Why I'm bringing this up is because look how the odds have changed from these tournaments to tournaments with live guys in them.
Oh yeah.
Look how quickly these odds change.
Yeah.
Look at any week for the last 5
the numbers
weeks.
skyrocket.
Yeah. And look at all these guys. Now look at these guys' odds. They all went to the dumps because all these live guys are back in the field. That is crazy to look at. I'm just saying that's why I bring it up.
Oh, it is wild.
50-1 on Sam Burns. That is a good golfer at 50-1 odds, and they're just giving him 50-1 because now the field's more convoluted with other people.
Yeah, so, what is look up Pavone. What is his odds? I'm curious of this guy.
Oh man. I mean, Pavone, we'll see.
Look him up because
he's got to be in the middle.
I like
his
right
game. In the middle. Yeah.
And he's been playing well. He's won this season on PGA already. He was playing great on the DP coming in. I mean, you don't hear about him, and I know. I mean, at least on DraftKings.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's plus 27,000.
Wow.
I mean, he's a good player.
It's probably right in the middle.
Phil Mickelson, same odds as Phil Mickelson and Adam Hadwin.
Speaking of Phil, who you going with, Tiger or Phil?
Oh, Tiger.
Ooh, I would have to Tiger too. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I can't pick Phil. Like what? He's too busy.
I was just asking.
Whatever.
I'm just asking. The people want to know.
The people want to know.
True. I think you were more on with the Pavone, like something like that. You're
I mean, if you're just kind of like throwing a dart out there, I think he's a worthy dart.
I mean, listen, that's great odds on that.
Some young guys out there too. I think there's Dunlap's going to be here. So is
that's kind of rude to Adam Hadwin, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
he's been golfing great, and to give him that is kind of oof. So
to me, those people you think are good, I'll just throw them in a parlay to make the cut. I don't need to
make the cut exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Do a little make the cut parlay. It is the Masters, so I think Augusta, the course history does play a big factor. It's not like other course tournaments. I think it really does play its own beast, its own game. So I think that's very important to remember because I think that people think about it like it's another golf course. It's not. I mean, no, they don't. But you know what I'm saying? Like in a tournament sense, you don't think about it in a betting sense. Like, oh, I got to think about course history. You really have to think about course history here.
Oh my, yeah.
Legacy shit. You gotta. People go early. People,
like you said about Tiger.
Yeah,
you gotta know somebody who knows somebody to get those.
He knows 20 somebodies.
Yep. Get the heads up.
Man, this is going to be, I mean, it always is. It gets me so hyped every year, but I mean, it's going to be a good tournament, man. I think it's going to be one of the better Masters we've seen in a while. I just hope the weather is, nice.
Weather, yeah.
But,
little peach ice cream.
You got the guys on the LIV PGA coming back together, like you said, Petty. But I just feel like there's from top to bottom so many good golfers because even on the PGA, you've seen all these guys that like.
That's why it's hard to
know names, right? They're playing great golf.
These guys are great out there, bro. Yeah. Great.
I mean, it's not like all the top tier guys are like winning every single tournament outside Scheffler, right?
This is going to be the big test, right?
Yeah,
this will be the big test. This will shut everybody up, that keep saying this because look what happened last Masters. It was a lot of live guys on that leaderboard. So I think it scared the hell out of people when everybody on the PGA was like, oh, well, this wasn't what we expected. But now you got guys like Hideki, who made a weird mid-season run here, and we know he's very capable.
Past winner.
And
see, I was just gonna say, who do you think it could be a past winner, or do you think it's gonna be a new finish?
If you've won Augusta, you've always had a chance. I think if you won Augusta, you always have a chance to win again.
I know, but I mean, this year, do you like with everyone the way it's playing, the way it's set, split up, live everything? Do you think it's going to be somebody that we least expected to win, or it's going to be one of the top five people? You think?
I think that it's going to be somebody non-traditional. And as much as I want to say, oh, it's going to be a shoe-in Scotty victory because that's what most people are going to think, and it would be true with his ball striking and how he's been playing and how on he's been. So I'm not discrediting Scotty Scheffler whatsoever. I want to be very clear. That's a safe bet if you want to make that bet. I think Scotty Scheffler to make the cut is like the easiest money of all time.
Yeah.
So I think that it's going to be somebody we're not really expecting. And I
Same
think
here, man.
and I think it's because of the energy that they know is around. Once you take out the pool of live golfers, and now all of a sudden, throughout the whole year, these guys have been fighting for their ego or their own voice on tour because now there's no big names dragging them through the mud, basically through press or whatever it is. Like now they have their own time to shine. So they're trying to make a name for themselves in this moment. So I feel like when the live guys come back, they're trying to do that twice as hard because they're like, oh, I got two different sets of
That's what
superstars
I'm
I have to try to
thinking.
amplify against. So these guys are going to come out swinging. These mid-level guys and the guys that are they're right up to like kind of mid-top level. Those are the ones I think are going to come out sleeping, like the Brian Harmons, the Akshay, exciting guys like Postman and our boy Day, Jason Day, people like that. I
Yeah.
think those guys are going to come out exciting, and then you'll see guys like Shoffley, of course, play well. I think he'll always play well.
He was going to be a guy brought up as like you kind of get him lost in the mix of all these big names, but he's
Yeah.
like we talked about him earlier this year. He's so damn consistent. You can
Safe
probably
play.
guarantee he's top 15,
10, top
easy,
20, yeah,
top
easy.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few guys like that though. I feel like you get lost like if you kind of go down the rows there. I mean, not a lot of people talking about Wyndham Clark. He seems like a big game hunter. You know what I mean? The only thing holding him back is the history part here, because I think it's his first time playing here. So that kind of holds me back from saying he's gonna win this thing. But I mean, we know he's a great player and he always plays great in big fields, big tournaments. So I like him. You talked a little bit about Koepka already, but what about Bryson DeChambeau? What do you guys think about him?
Oof. I mean, to me, it's like if he can putt and his irons are there, great. I mean, no, you just can't
It's a
get by
big
with just
hitter.
driving long all day. Yeah, it's tough, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. He's up, he's streaky to me. I'm taking Koepka and John Rahm over him all day, but he's
Oh,
definitely gonna be in the
okay.
mix. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I think. Yeah, from
I
Liv.
can see that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
think
know.
he's a
I
factor.
got a feeling about him.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's a factor this week. I don't know.
Okay. I'm
not bad.
interested. He's a guy that I'm interested to watch and see how he performs.
He's got
I
the
don't know.
advantage, like you
Yeah.
said, though. He's already got like a heads up over, half the field, already being able to
Yeah.
hit the ball that much
I
further.
think these live guys are more naturally amplified and fired up because they want to like show their game from being insulted all year that they can't play in the other tournaments. I think they're going to try to do their very best because of that. So
Yeah.
I do think those guys are going to come out swinging. Like I said, Neiman's more my pick there. Like if I'm going to pick a live guy to really fucking carry that whole thing, it's going to be Rahm or Neiman. So I think one of those guys, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
The last guy I got
he got-
just another guy that's not being talked about too much though, but he's got great history here. Zally, dude. Will Zally, man.
Oh yeah,
He's been
Great
a
finishes here.
machine. Yeah.
Machine. Yeah.
So it's just, I think he's gained kind of crazy too, like 12 plus strokes putting the last two times he's played at Augusta. So you kind of wonder if it's just something that he kind of is able to see lines really well at that particular course, because if that's the case and he just so happens to put well at that course, we already know his ball striking is unbelievable, right? So I don't know. Interesting there. I like
you
him.
never know. You
Yeah.
never,
You never
know
know.
there.
You never know. But I don't know. I'm not picking my winner yet.
Yeah, so you still got time.
I still got time.
Yeah. Yep.
I
We
got
got a little bit of time here.
Wait till
before we're out.
Sunday.
And then Petty, what's your picks looking like before I
I'm gonna give you
to-
my two, man. For me, the outright winner, top of the top, I'm taking Koepka to come back and run the field, and then
It's kind of sweet.
safe bet
Wow.
as my top 20.
No, ooh, save it.
Oh, I thought you wanted the top tees.
Oh no, not the top of the top.
I got some
We're
heat.
saving that.
I got
We're
the
saving
heat.
that. Hold the heat. Hold the heat. Put it
But
on
yeah,
the back burner.
I think Brooks, man. I really do. I do.
Brooks is hot.
I think so, man.
All
And
right.
it's like a person who's done well here
I
too.
like
You got to
it.
think too. I think, and he he slides under the radar. You know, it's like people that you don't have to be winning the first 2 rounds. It's like he'll just be right there, 10th place, and then the last two just. It's like you almost save it for the end.
You think he's waiting like a little tiger in the woods? He's just waiting
to come and take what's his. You know, I think so.
Hmm.
We're gonna find out with him though. I think he's got it.
I think it's
That could be a
interesting,
cool
and I
call.
think the matchups are interesting too, in the way they're pairing people. The tee
Three
times
balls?
are great. Have you guys saw the tee? I mean, the tee times are great. You got Patrick Cantlay, Minwoo Lee, Ricky Fowler. So
BDR.
Dude,
Great.
that's your group right there.
That's a
dude.
That's
great
Sherman's
fucking-
group. He's
Sherman's
gonna be
gonna be
locked
locked
in on that.
in.
I mean,
dude.
think about that. The crowd's gonna be fired up on that. Like that. Come
Oh.
on, because they're gonna be teasing
Bright
Cantlay.
orange.
Mom, Dad, I told you watching the game.
Grr.
Oh god.
Hideki, Will, JT. So that's crazy. Zalatoris, Matsuyama, and Justin Thomas. Then you got John Rahm, Fitzpatrick, and Dunlap. Then you got Wyndham Clark, Hovland, Cam Smith. I mean, these lineups. Whoever put these together, you did a good job. Speed,
AI.
Oddberg, and Thigala. Holy shit! Like
That's
this
a cool
is
one.
he put some good stuff in, and those are just like the notables. But there's plenty of other good ones. They got Phil and Sepp Straka and Tony Finau playing. That's a good one. Those are all great lineups. And
Oh yeah.
they didn't make a 3-ball easy with Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, and Xander in the same lineups. So
I think that's pretty simple. You ask me, brother. Scotty's taking that.
dude,
Got to.
Xander can sleep all
Scott-
day, man. He can
I
play
feel
ball,
you.
especially at the Masters. Xander, do not sleep on Xander Schauffele this week, man. I'm telling you.
If you had to put
That's-
your last $10 on that, who would you pick? Your last $10. Scotty Scheffler.
If I'm, you know what? Because I haven't really.
You'd go Rory.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? I honestly think that after really thinking about it and thinking about everything and thinking about like picks and everything, I think Xander has a shot. I think Xander Schauffele wins the whole thing.
So
That's out
he's
the
your
bag.
pick for
That's out.
he's your pick for the tournament?
Yeah, Xander Schauffele.
I mean, he's got to win it soon, right? Not
Yeah.
soon.
I think
as
he's
if
winning the
he's like
Masters.
going out
I'm
of
picking
anywhere,
Xander.
but
I mean, like
that's
I'm picking
awesome.
Tiger Woods, but like I'm picking Xander as like the
We're all picking
alternative.
Tiger Woods, all right, dude.
We're all
Even
picking
if
Tiger
we're
Woods,
not.
but then the alternative is Xander Schauffele.
I like that.
Damn. So you're going Xander.
I'm going
Just-
Xander, and I'm
just
going
tweet,
my
by the way.
lock top 10, no problem, no questions asked, is Neiman.
That's
All
my
right, well,
guy.
there's the segue, man. He's my guy. I called him earlier this year as a guy to keep an eye on for the Masters, and I'm going to stick to it. I think he's playing great.
Yeah.
He's
hell
a
yeah.
little, I mean, he's getting talked about obviously because he's won a few times, but I don't know, man. I liked his game last year, Sherm. I called him as a guy I liked last
Yeah.
year, and he went T16. He had a nice round that like bumped him. I think he was like first round or so. He was top 5. And I think he's one of those guys that he is now starting to get history, and he's already like he can move the ball so well. He gets hot with the putter. I like him, dude. He's my guy this week.
There we go. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I
No,
like to
I
hear
love that
that.
call. And I think he's gonna play well. Like I said, top 10 for me. That's who I'm gonna put in there. And just to throw the guy out there for an
Don't
honorable
do my
mention.
sleeper.
Oh, you're gonna do your sleeper?
No, you do it. I want to. Do you
No,
got him?
well, I was just gonna say Russell Henley because he's been
Oh
playing. well.
yeah.
That's all.
Hey,
If
Georgia
Russell Henley
boy.
will do well. I'm not saying he's going to
Yeah.
win or anything, but I think Russell Henley will play well here in the Masters just because of how he's been playing. And he's grouped up nice. He's grouped up with Neiman and Nick Taylor. So we'll see that matchup and we'll see them play together. So that'll be a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I like a little Tony Tuna too.
Oh, that's not bad.
Is that the
I like
sleeper? Tony Tuna
Yeah,
sleeper?
yeah. I think he could creep around and go low once or twice, and I mean he plays well at that tournament. He doesn't need a good foot, good ankle. I mean we've seen that he breaks it and still likes to play it. So I like him.
Yeah, he did a little Kobe Bryant special and
Yeah, just popped it back in. I'm
it
good.
back
in.
I'm good.
Yep.
Hole in one. Let's go play.
yeah.
Go
how about
finish this up.
that?
Ah. Oh my
Hey,
god.
can I just share a quote from the Tiger Woods drama here. Like, not drama, but he said, I quote, "If everything comes together, I think I can get one more." That's what he says. And obviously saying some days I feel really good, other days not so much. So, we knew that. But can he win here was asked. And Couples said, you know what? Yeah, I just watched him play 9 holes, and 9 holes is only 9 holes on a Tuesday, but he never mishits a shot. So, I don't know, man. The guy's firing on all cylinders. All he has to do is walk the course well. All Tiger has to do is not fall in a ditch and fuck up his ankle or do any kind of fucked up things like that. If he can just stay healthy, walking like an old man, just like walking through the course like somebody's dad does or whatever when they're drinking Coors Light. Like if he can just walk and tough it out, I think he's got it.
Somebody get that dude a pair of Heelys so he could glide the course.
I mean, yeah, that would be.
At least let him ride one of those hilarious. Like Segway type golf carts. Like, don't let him like do the no shame of like having a sick golf cart. Like, let him like have the shame of a Segway golf cart, but
oh my god,
because he's using one. Funny. But like, that should be the penalty.
You just see Tiger Woods going on the Segway,
like Grandma's Boy.
Yeah.
Just,
oh my god.
How did he see me?
That'd be mad funny. No, dude, here's the thing, man. We're all rooting for Tiger Woods. If he ended up winning it and blowing us all out of the water because we all say you can't do it again, like, please do it. Like, that would be.
But didn't we all have this conversation before?
Yeah, but that was before he was in a fucking car wreck and lost his leg and now is legitimately robotic.
Well, he was in car wrecks before. He, didn't. He's like 9 lives over here, right? He was in.
He had a mailbox the first time. Come
on,
man.
That was a hard mailbox. You know what I mean?
It was reinforced.
It was metal,
right?
It was from Restoration Hardware.
I built it myself. I know me into it. You see that splinter there? I bled on that.
I think he's just always got a real shot. And I think if he's out there playing golf, he's playing little pro-ams, he's playing a little tournament. I think, man.
Sprinkle half your paycheck on him. Why not?
Listen.
Like, sprinkle half your paycheck, but definitely sprinkle like a 10 on it.
I still think from a skills and just magician standpoint, like he is still one of the best players in the world. If he can do it just for one round, he could probably outshoot anybody. But I just don't see it happening at that course, even though he has the like best history, best knowledge of that course. I just don't see it happening, man. For 4 days, I think it's just too wear and tear on his body to walk that course and hit those different shots.
With dreams, it's okay, Tiger.
No. I'm setting it up so that he gets it again, where he wins it, and like no one was ready for it. Please do it.
Besides me. Just so we're clear, too, we never even said it, dude. It's a par 72, 7,555 yards. So it's not like a short course. He's got a little bit of walking to do. It's not a short one. And
that's gonna be
the thing. No Poxabog.
Ain't no
Poxabog. I'll tell you that right now. You can walk that in 45 minutes with 2 left feet.
Tell you what. Hey, Dustin Johnson.
You are the worst. Yo, why would you do that, bro?
Of course, record holder.
Why do you do that to me?
Well, DJ.
Oh my god.
Is that your lock?
Why come I can never, bro? It's like I literally, I'm like, please don't do it, don't say it. Don't do the whole time. Like nobody's mentioned him. I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful.
So now we know who Chef Petty's top 20 lock is.
I was gonna drop a bomb and you literally took the pin out before you just grenaded me. Man. Oh, I saw it in your eyes. I was like, please, no way. Yeah, DJ, man. That's all me, baby.
DJ. I mean, hey, holds the course record with a 268. It's no joke at Augusta.
I can't believe you called that out. Out of all the people in the field,
the only reason why I called it out is because I was looking here at the paper that he was the record holder. That was it.
Jeez,
and then you came out with the fire of the top 20.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you called of all the people. I was like, why did you? What were you? We've been here for how long? You couldn't. You just had to kill. I was like,
hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Tommy Pickles.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You must have something, man. Sherman got the
I
the
got
in
sleeper
scoop.
picks over here. All right, I'm on some websites. We're figuring things out over here. We're like,
what about a little like if we're going like deep sleeper, great history, old school, little Sergio Garcia
Ooh, oof. He's not actually that bad.
for a good,
I
especially
don't.
for a top
Man,
20.
I'd rather pick VJ Singh. If I'm picking an old guy that's like got game, I'd much rather
Oh my
pick,
Yo,
goodness.
pick
VJ is
VJ
at the
Singh.
bottom.
Yo, I'm
He's
picking
like plus
VJ
like
Singh.
100,000.
Dude, I'm
It's
telling you,
crazy.
Sergio Garcia plays much better than VJ.
Sergio
You know
way
what's
better than
crazy
VJ.
is on this roster. I mean, they're not too far off from each other here. You know, there's
Sherm, the
in the
disrespect is
rankings,
real.
Brooks Koepka and Tiger Woods ain't too far off here.
What
So
are
hey,
you looking at, dude?
Oh
there's
my
because I'm
God.
joking because their live ranks aren't mentioned, so they don't really have like proper rankings right now in the PGA system. They have the
Man.
OWGR. They don't have the regular like PGA rank.
I'm just telling you, by just course fit and coming into this tournament playing standards, Sergio matches well, man.
Okay, yeah. So who's the super sleeper for Ant to take us out, and then I'll mention my
Man,
super sleeper.
I can't believe this dude. Man, honestly, that's crazy. Hey, anybody safe play for me? I'm gonna probably run with Hovland, man. Old Victor, bro.
All right, old Victor.
I think
Old
he's
Victor.
gonna sleep. He's gonna sleep some people, and he gets on a run. He gets going. Good luck catching him.
Well,
all right, all right, all
I
right.
like that call. That's a good call. I like that. And you know what? I'm going super sleeper here. Jasper Stubbs, baby. Australia, 22-year-old Aussie from down under. I'm going with him. He's coming in for the tournament. He's here. He's an alternate. He's coming in. He's wrecking house amateur.
He wins it. I'll do a fucking double shoey out of my wife's boot this time.
Oh, there you go.
If he does it, we're all doing it at the same time in
Soak it
unison.
all up. I'll
We
eat
gotta
a
make sure we put
Vegemite
$2
sandwich.
on
How
it.
about
Jasper
that?
Stubbs. Put $2 on Jasper Stubbs, baby.
Taking
It's
the
like,
house
come
down.
on, that name alone is just a
Oh, man.
legendary Masters winner. We know it.
That'd be
You turn on ESPN, he's
unbelievable.
at the top of the leaderboard.
Like Roberto and his daddy on the ESPN.
On ESPN.
All right, boys. What else we got before we out? We're out.
Dude,
I'm good to go, baby. I'm ready for this.
I was curious though, between you guys, especially with Petty, chefing it up. You guys walk into the Masters first time. What do you get food wise?
Oh my God! You know how high I'd be? I'd get everything. I would literally get everything. I wouldn't stop eating till I vomited.
I'm gonna start off with like an almond croissant and a nice coffee, and then I'm gonna try everything else out. I gotta start something sweet, nice, fluffy.
I like the breakfast route. Yeah, I mean,
Oof.
I'd be getting a breakfast sandwich, and then I'd probably wash it down with like a sweet tea, and then hit up the. I think they got those peach ice cream sandwiches.
I'd
Peach
make
ice
it
cream sandwiches.
5 seconds past the concession stand before I ordered 15. Brendan knows how I roll. I get 15
Sure.
items.
Wouldn't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would
You
tell
wouldn't
him
even
just
see any
mash
of
it
them
up into
go.
liquefaction and just inject it in me with an IV bag. That's what I would tell him.
He would bring his own lazy boy and just set up in the concession stand with an IV
A
bag
power
and
chair, lazy boy combination.
never even watch any golf.
Electrolytes in
just
the
set
back.
up here.
Just
I
don't
love my
tempt me with a
sweets,
good
though,
time.
man. I love the sweets out there. They always do good with pastries on golf courses. I don't care. They always.
Yep.
They
And
always
hey,
do.
peach is like the legacy down there. So you get those peach items.
Dude, an ice cream
Real.
sandwich with peach ice cream? You kidding me?
Now you guys are talking. We might have to make it there. We might have to jump a fence.
Again, if anyone wants to, have us be their proxies as ticket holders, you're welcome to invite us.
Hey, we're just here trying
It's
to.
up to you now. Ball's in your court.
On that note, balls in your court.
Let's see how this goes, man.
Boys, let's see what that happens at the Masters. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if Tiger Woods can win it. Let's see if Dustin Johnson is top 20 for Anthony.
Has to be.
And Jasper Stubbs to win it all. Yeah.
And beyond that, we got what? We got Koepka, Xander, Neiman as the winners, right?
Yes.
Yep,
Kept
there we
good.
go. Those are your
Let's
locks.
go.
I already know I'm
go.
good.
That's it.
Let's go, man.
Signing
I
off.
think, I think a live player
Xander, take
does
me
it,
home,
man.
baby. Take me home, Xander.
Take me home
tonight. Tell me that it's alright.